Hello Gunpla fans, this is tutorial and this is the unboxing of the AMX002 Neue Ziel in the HG Mechanics 1/550th scale. Let's look at the front of the box. Here's the Neue Ziel extending its claw with the wire. Here's the claw itself. You can see a couple of boosters, some stats over here. A couple of them are pretty interesting, but not as exaggerated as the dendrobium. In the background, I'm not sure if you can see it, but you can see some like sketches and computer drawings. So let's go ahead and go to the side. Here's the side of the Neue Ziel's box. Here we see a front view and a back view. Boosters and everything, a little antenna in the back. The name and an outline with, again, the same stats as before. Here's the side. HG Mechanics 2 1/550 scale. And Bandai. And let's go to the next one. Here's the head detail, the extra arm sticking out of the shoulder pads, the extended claw, and the boosters, and a beam saber. A little detail on the back with, again, lots of boosters. And the figures you get with it, of course, the RX-78 GP03S, but in a better position than the dendrobium. It's not folded up and scrunched up. And a Zaku. And here's the side again. So let's go ahead and look inside. Let's go ahead and open the box. Nice little backdrop for our model. Lots of green. Move this so you can see more of it. Lots of green. I would say it's not the exact shade of green that is shown in the show. So I'm debating whether I should spray paint it the right color, but I'm scared I might not get the right shade. So I might just go ahead and make it just leave it. Interesting things, I guess you can tell these are the big claws, or the hands, the shoulder pads. Here's the boosters, all green, so that means I'm gonna have to paint some. And next. Then this is, here are the suits. Here you can see the GP03, the side units, the backpack and the head, very small. And the Zaku. There's the body, the arm, leg, arm. Huh, that's odd. Looks like I only get one arm, but oh no, the arm is attached to the gun. And here are the legs. Of course, it's white, and you do have to glue it yourself and paint it yourself. So I'm looking forward to that. And here is the beam saber, a white piece of plastic, and here's the antenna. Turn it around. Lots of boosters. Some cables. In the background you can sort of see the stand, a nice little Xeon marker there. And let's put that aside. And let's look at the instruction manual. So now we're looking at the instruction manual. AMX Neue Ziel, here are the same stats as before. The GP03 and the Zaku, and there is the Neue Ziel in scale. And now let's see if I can open this up. Here we see the Neue Ziel and the opening and the beam saber and the small claws, the big hand and some detail. I've heard people say that the gray claws don't come out, but they do, although it is very short. It is when it grabs the dendrobium to do pretty much a suicide run. Well, but that's, you know, spoiler. Here is the booster detail. some more detail, practically the same picture, but this one something is labeled. The GP03 and what's supposed to look like, the Zaku, and the picture. Again, hand extended. So let's see if I can open this wrong side. And like the Dendrobium, it is all the parts, a basic overlay of the instructions, and let's go up here. Shows you putting together the shoulders and the gimmicks, and you have to cut a wire, which I did not mention, but there is a wire, and you have to cut it to 120 millimeters. And here's how to put the sets together. And it looks like the GP03 cannot stand by itself other than with a stand, so that's unfortunate. And oh, I'm not sure if I mentioned this part. Again, here are the claws, the extending hand and the wire, the beam saber and the claws, and the back. So that was the unboxing of the AMX 002, and I will see you at the next review.